We got kids, we have elderly parents, we have jobs, we have bills, we have all kinds of things that are going on in our lives. And we feel like these things are keeping us from writing, and they do eat up our time. However, these things that eat up our time are the things that give us insight and make our writing meaningful. I want to read a literature that reflects the way that real people live in the world. All these experiences you've had in the past, all these years of living, and all the many things going on in your present life, this is why we need your story. And I want you to just embrace it, lean on it, use it, and know that there's somebody else out there that is dying to hear what you have to say.
If you don't have a good hook, it doesn't necessarily mean that your book is of poor quality. Quality of a book is not determined by how easy it is to describe. However, its saleability and an ability for an agent to go to an editor and say, this is where I see it on the shelf, this is the package that will be, especially for a debut, makes it a lot easier for an editor to say yes. It's like give them a reason not to say no.
If you really have a point of view about something and you really want to make your point of view known, the one thing you cannot do is preach. No one wants to hear you preach. No one wants to hear your rage unless you balance it with humor, unless you allow people to see a hideous situation in a lighter way so that they can be on your side, that they can see what your point is. They can begin to see the ridiculousness of these situations through these characters and their voices.
I was told there's no one way to write a book, and your process might change from book to book or from day to day. I think you have to kind of find your own way and what is comfortable to you and what makes sense to you.
I have sort of like slightly like images or scenes or situations that aren't complete, but I can see the image of someone and it has a feeling to it, or sitting in a cafe. If I just start writing about the woman sitting in the cafe and the condensation on the window, then suddenly a scene will start to grow, and then she might not be in a cafe when I get to it, and it might be disconnected from the work that I'm doing, seemingly, but actually it might be the scene that I need to break open the scene that I'm stuck on.